Welcome to Portugal Unveiled, revealing its true colors and beauty. Portugal, a land of vibrant colors and breathtaking landscapes. From the vibrant blue waters of the Algarve to the lush greenery of the Douro Valley, Portugal is a feast for the eyes. As you wander through its charming streets, you'll be captivated by the colorful facades of its historic buildings. And let's not forget about the iconic azulejos, the hand-painted ceramic tiles that adorn many of Portugal's walls and facades, showcasing intricate designs and intricate patterns. But Portugal's true colors go beyond its physical beauty. Its warm and friendly people, known as proud and welcoming hosts, will make you feel at home wherever you go. And when it comes to cuisine, Portugal delights with its diverse flavors and traditional dishes. From fresh seafood caught daily from the Atlantic Ocean to the rich aromas of Portuguese wine, every meal is a celebration of the country's culinary heritage. As the sun sets, the streets come alive with music and laughter. Traditional fado music fills the air, touching your soul with its heartfelt melodies. No matter where you go in Portugal, you'll be immersed in a land of true colors and beauty. So come explore and experience the vibrant hues and authentic charm of Portugal. Thanks for watching our video, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more travel inspiration. Up to 30 years ago, this historic capital city was in varying states of disrepair. But today, thanks to a robust revitalization, this is one of Europe's most charismatic and vibrant cities. Colorful azulejos, ceramic tiles, glisten in its sun-drenched streets as vintage trams rattle up hills. Spectacular sunsets over the city's red-tiled roofs are cause for saudade, the Portuguese word for a feeling of yearning and nostalgia, which travelers will feel on their return home. Lisbon is a walker's delight, so meander through the cobblestone streets to its miradouros, lookout points to take in the city's views, spread across its 7 hills facing the Tagus River. Take the tram to Belém to marvel at Mosteiro dos Jerónimos and reward your efforts with a delicious pastéis de Belém, the original pastel de nata, egg custard tart. When deciding where to go in the Algarve, take into consideration that stretches of the central coast between Lagos and Faro are mostly heavily developed, especially Faro. But even here, the beaches are first-rate, as are the facilities. Also, there are areas in the western Algarve around Sagres and Tavira where the surroundings are more attractive, with laid-back resorts and low-key development. To the west of Vila Moura, you'll find the rocky outcrops and cove beaches for which the Algarve is best known, especially around the main resorts of Albufeira, Armação de Pera, Armação de Pera, and Lagos. The eastern coast between Faro and the Spanish border is very different. Most of it is protected within the Reserva Natural da Ria Formosa, a series of barrier islands fronted by extensive sandy beaches. That means taking a short boat trip to reach the sands, which has helped preserve the towns from large-scale development. Inland Algarve is still relatively undeveloped, especially around Alcautim on the Spanish border. The Roman ruins of Milriu and the market town of Lule are both worth an outing from Faro, while the old Moorish town of Silves is easily accessed from Portimão. Fought over and ruled by everyone from the Romans and Visigoths to the Arabs and Knights Templar, Monsaraz boasts a long and illustrious history. The settlement was sought after as it occupies a scenic and strategic hilltop position overlooking the Guadiana River on the border with Spain. Much of its fascinating past is still visible. Within the walls of the medieval village, you can find age-old archaeological sites and awe-inspiring architecture. While its crumbling castle is the main attraction, lovely churches and chapels can be found hidden away among its winding cobbled streets and beautiful whitewashed buildings. From the village's walls and watchtowers, you can enjoy breathtaking panoramas out over the waters of Algarve Dam and the patchwork of green, brown, and yellow fields surrounding it. A magical place to visit, Monsaraz is one of the oldest villages in the whole of Portugal. Located in the historical Extremadura province, the small town of Nazare is set in a scenic spot with rugged coastal cliffs and beautiful beaches lying all around. One of Portugal's most popular seaside resorts, it is famed for the enormous waves pounding its Atlantic coastline. Due to the ferocious waves flung up by the undersea Nazare Canyon, the town has long attracted surfers to its shores. While riding record-breaking waves is a popular pastime, many people prefer to simply relax on its golden sands or bask in its panoramic coastal views. Home to lots of charming cobbled lanes, the center of Nazare is full of fantastic seafood restaurants, small boutiques, and peaceful pensions. It also has a couple of chapels, churches, and museums for visitors to check out, as well as a lovely funicular that takes you to the nearby hilltop. Lying in the northwest of the country on the border with Spain, Peneda-Geres is a lovely place to visit and is Portugal's only national park. Established in 1971, it protects precious landscapes and ecosystems as well as countless villages set in scenic and secluded spots. Sprawling over a vast area, the park encompasses everything from sweeping valleys and verdant forests to rolling foothills and fast-flowing rivers. Its mountainous confines are home to diverse fauna and flora species. A number of excellent hiking trails and camping sites can be found dotted around its peaks and plateaus. World famous for its production of fine port wine, the busy city of Porto sprawls along the hills overlooking the Douro River in northern Portugal, prized for both its natural and architectural beauty. Well connected to other major cities in Portugal, Porto provides a good public transport system of buses, metro, and cable railway. At the heart of Porto is the charming pedestrian zone, the Ribeira, an atmospheric place on the river, buzzing in live music, cafes, restaurants, and street vendors. Dominating this popular tourist setting is the Ponte Dom Luís, a metal, double-deck arch bridge that links Porto to Vila Nova de Gaia, well known for its port wine cellars. Among Porto's many architectural treasures are beautiful old churches with elaborate interiors, artistic works, and gardens such as the Church of St. Francis and Porto Cathedral. Other landmarks include the Cleric's Tower and palaces like the Stock Exchange Palace with its remarkable Arab room. Sporting the nickname Floating Garden of the Atlantic, Madeira Island is a fertile oasis in the Atlantic Ocean between Portugal and North Africa, popular for its lush green landscapes, flower gardens, wines, and annual New Year celebrations, which feature one of the world's largest displays of fireworks. One of Europe's most beautiful travel destinations, Madeira Island is the largest island of the Madeira Archipelago, an autonomous region of Portugal. The island's natural beauty, year-round mild climate, and virtually crime-free status attract tourists from all over the world. While Madeira can be reached by plane, cruise ship, and ferry, tourists can easily get around the island by bus and rental cars. Madeira's main attraction is its wealth of verdant landscapes that range from lush parks, colorful gardens, enchanting forests, and nature reserves to lofty mountains and pebbled beaches lapped by blue ocean waves. Must-see places include the Orchid Garden and the Laura Silva Forest, which harbors the world's largest concentration of laurel. Other places not to miss are the Levadas, an impressive system of canals and aqueducts which provide walking paths that wind through beautiful scenery. Located on a hilltop in the central region of western Portugal, Obidos is encircled by an old fortified wall. In the 8th century, the Moors established a fortification on top of the hill. It was taken from the Moors by the first king of Portugal, Afonso Henriques, in 1148 and modified in the 14th century. Besides the wall, the magnificent medieval castle and historic center of Obidos make up the city's main attraction and can easily be walked. A labyrinth of narrow, cobbled streets leads visitors along busy squares, inviting cafes, quaint shops, markets selling local handicrafts, and whitewashed houses spruced with colorful flowers. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.